November 29th marks the start of the Advent season for 2021, and today I'm going to be sharing a few ideas for how you may want to honor this time. So grab a cup of tea and come join me. Hi, welcome to Gently Being. For anyone who may live with some people who think it's too early to start celebrating the December season of Christmastide or Yuletide, you may want to give them this little bit of history. In the 5th century, Advent actually began on November 11th, St. Martin's Day. And during this time, Advent was really a strict observance, much closer to what you may think of as Lent being like. And the observance for Advent included fasting 3 times a week. In early Celtic Christianity, Advent began on November 15th, and some still continue that way of beginning Advent. It wasn't until the 9th century that many Christian denominations began to observe Advent beginning on the 4th Sunday before Christmas, which is generally what a lot of people who observe Advent do now. It was also around this time that the really strict observance around Advent began to loosen, and the fasting wasn't done as much, and it more became a time of meditation and preparation for Christmas. So now on to the ideas. Idea number 1 is to sing. Depending on where you live and what the COVID situation is like for you, you may not be able to go to a church during the Advent season, or perhaps you just won't feel comfortable yet going to a service with other people. But that doesn't mean you can't embrace the singing of the season. So there's 2 different ways you may want to go about this. First, you may just want to pick a song a week that really speaks to you of what that week represents in the Advent season, and practice that song and then sing it aloud on Sunday. You can do this together with other people in your household, or you can just do it alone. The other idea is something that my mom and I did last year and are going to do again this year, and that is we both selected a song that we are going to practice during the Advent season, and when we're able to get together, we're going to sing those songs together. It's a really fun way to bring singing into the holiday season and to be singing again together as a community, even if that community has to be a very, very small group. The next idea is another one that my mom and I actually did last year during the COVID December, where we couldn't get together. And that is, we both kept an Advent journal. And what you just want to do is each day in the morning or the evening, write a journal entry. And this can be anything that you want to write about. But you may want to just keep in mind that you're going to be trading journals on Christmas, so that the journal you're writing, you're handing off to a family member or a friend, and then they hand off their journal to you. We found this a really lovely practice. It helped us really focus in on the December season, and it was really fun to share the journals with each other and then to discuss what we read in each other's journals. You'll want to keep in mind again that you're sharing the journal, so be sure to pick someone that you can trust and who will enjoy the practice with you. And you may even want to set up different themes for what you're covering in the journal, whatever speaks best for you and who you're trading your journal with, or perhaps you'll have a group of people who are trading journals. And now, idea number 3 is to have a prayer or meditation each night during this time that leads up to the Christmas day. And this is just simple, carving out a little bit of space each morning or evening to do a short meditation about the season, or to have a prayer that is for the season. And this just really helps you to slow down and take in the season in the moment that you are in. So those were just 3 ideas that you may want to try during this Advent season. Please let me know down below if there's anything that you're planning to do, or if you've tried any of these ideas before. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the bell so you always know when there's a new video. And be sure to tune in during all of the month of December, where I will be doing a Yuletide Advent series, and I will have a new video each day of December celebrating the spirit of that month. Thanks so much for spending time with Gently Being.